Ryan Garcia vs. Mario Barrios, discipline, mindset, and high stakes. For Ryan Garcia, weight has never been the real issue. The truth is, he is simply too disciplined to let the scale or a next-day weigh-in become a problem. Many people think weight cutting is just about working out harder, but in reality, it is a mental battle. Ryan has gone through this process so many times that it has become routine. Because of that experience, it is unlikely to affect him physically or mentally in any way. Ryan operates with a clear mission. He knows exactly what he needs to accomplish, and everything he does is aligned with that goal. Making 140 pounds again is not something new for him, it is the same proven process he has followed before. When he speaks about weight, he makes one thing very clear: this is not a complaint. Instead, it is about championship integrity. His message is simple: if a fighter truly has no fear, then a few extra pounds should not matter. Training, confidence, and mental warfare. Ryan Garcia's preparation goes far beyond physical conditioning. His training is intense, relentless, and mentally demanding. He runs long distances daily, pushing his cardio to extreme levels while sharpening speed, power, and focus. Every session is designed to build discipline and mental toughness. His confidence is direct and unapologetic. Ryan believes this fight marks the end of his opponent's story. In his mind, this is not just another bout, it is a moment of dominance. He does not approach the fight emotionally. There is no need for friendship or respect in his mindset. His goal is conquest, plain and simple. He wants his opponent to question everything he thought he knew once they are inside the ring together. Nutrition, balance, and the champion's image. Ryan remains strict with his nutrition, following a clean and carefully planned diet under expert guidance. Staying lean, strong, and focused is a priority, and nothing is left to chance. At the same time, he understands the importance of balance. Spending time with family gives him mental calm and emotional stability, which he believes is essential for peak performance under pressure. To Ryan, being a champion is not just about winning fights. It is about carrying yourself with honor, telling the truth, and leading by example. He wants people to see him not only as a fighter, but as a true champion in how he lives and prepares. Mario Barrios, hunger, growth, and redemption. Mario Barrios' journey comes from a different place. He began boxing at a local boys and girls club, introduced to the sport by his mother. Early on, he was not always the most talented fighter, but what set him apart was persistence. Over time, boxing became his passion. Winning his first national tournament at a young age changed everything, pushing him to fully dedicate himself to the sport. Turning professional at 18, Barrios steadily built his career, earning major opportunities and headlining big events. Now, he enters this fight hungrier than ever. For him, this is about proving that he belongs at the top level of the sport. Coaching decisions and strategic focus. After 2 consecutive draws, Mario's team believed a change was necessary. His longtime manager and coach acknowledged that sometimes a fighter needs a new voice in the corner. Not because the past failed, but because growth requires adjustment. The goal was to unlock more urgency, sharper execution, and stronger confidence. With Hall of Fame trainer Joe Goosen involved, the strategy is clear: prepare for the best possible version of Ryan Garcia, not the weakest. This fight carries extra weight for Barrios. A decisive win over a major star would silence doubts and validate his championship status. Expert opinions: Ryan Garcia as a wild card. Boxing analysts agree on one thing: Ryan Garcia is one of the biggest wild cards in the sport. His talent is undeniable, but inconsistency has always followed him. On one night, he can drop elite fighters multiple times. On another, he can look unfocused or distracted. In today's boxing world, fighters market themselves differently. Streaming platforms, social media appearances, and controversy play a major role. Despite criticism, Ryan's star power remains massive. Whether fans love him or hate him, they tune in. That attention alone keeps him in major fights and title opportunities. The stakes on February 21st. This fight is about more than a championship belt. For Ryan Garcia, it is about redemption, legacy, and finally capturing a true world title. For Mario Barrios, it is about respect, validation, and proving that his position as champion is earned, not questioned. Both fighters promise there will be no excuses. Fans can expect intensity, discipline, emotion, and high-level boxing. This is not about hype, it is about what happens inside the ring. On fight night, one story will continue, and the other will come to an end.